Welcome, this is your Option Monster Volatility Sonar Report. From the floor of the CBOE, this is Jamie Tyrrell of Group 1 Trading. Well, the market off big today. We were down already on Europe, down even more after a putrid jobs number came out this morning. But the VIX futures, which initially popped very hard on the jobs number, are now down right about to where we were before the jobs number. Front month about 27.20 right now, touching a high of 28.45, and a lot of the VIX paper so far is selling calls. Now initially, about almost a month ago, when June was the second month, we had big buyers of the June 25s and 26 while the VIX was in the teens. Those out of the money calls are now in the money calls. We had a buyer of over 100,000 of each of them, and we're starting to see those get sold out. The customer came in, sold the 25s for $4 today. We're also seeing sellers on the further upsides. The 30s traded $205, the 35s, the 40s, all of these being offered and sold. What that's telling me is the customers who bought these options when the VIX was much lower are now seeing that they've gotten their move. The VIX moved from the teens up into the 20s, the VIX front month future at about 27, and we're not seeing a lot of people who want to buy insurance at this point. Obviously the premiums are going to be a lot higher on the 30s, 35s, but we're not seeing the fear that the VIX could go to 50 in the next week or two. Now obviously the 50s still have value. The 42s traded 50 cents today, so the premiums on those are pretty high. But what customers are looking at is they've already gotten a big return being long VIX calls so far, and they're looking to take a little bit out of the table rather than protect more. Same story in July. Big seller of the July 35 calls for $2.35. So premium levels pretty high right now, but we're seeing a lot of movement in the underlying. All of the orders so far today in June, customers wanting to sell calls to take advantage of a big future move over the last couple of days. Jamie Tyrrell with Group 1 Option Monster.